Stay with it.
Mexican drug traffickers will do anything to keep their drug loads safe. As they attempt to get into the United States, they are spotted by the Border Patrol, leaving the criminals just one option:
He is going towards the water.
Go back to Mexico.
And the truck's in the river. Truck is in the river.
In a matter of minutes, they drive their trucks loaded with drugs into Rio Grande River, the border between the two countries.
And they're offloading the narcotics into a raft.
Drug trafficking along the U.S.-Texas border is no longer an undercover business. The cartels are well equipped with trucks, boats, and radios, and they'll work in broad daylight. Margarito Trujillo owns a restaurant on the riverbank.
That we see them launching their operation just across here, and there's 3 points where they right here where they cross over, and it's in daylight or late in the evening or at night, and then they'll load up here since we have a gate open and everything. They'll load up and take off.
The drug cartels know that once they are in the water, they cannot be arrested. U.S. authorities have no jurisdiction there and can only watch as the dealers escape with the cargo. Pilot Lieutenant Stacy Holland is one agent fighting the drug trade on this Texas front line.
You can tell that the government is taking border enforcement serious.
He took us on a brief flight over sugarcane fields along the river. Authorities tried to catch smugglers while on U.S. soil.
It's a stretch of land of about 12 kilometers along the border where most of the smuggling takes place. Because along both sides of the border there are farms, but a lot of inhospitable territory, which is good cover for the smugglers.
Federal and local air, land, and river patrols are constantly on the move, working together to combat drugs flowing into Texas.
Sorry, I was just wondering, are y'all looking at that van or just following it?
But just as the U.S. authorities step up pressure, the drug traffickers are getting bolder and more organized. Their recovery operations are well rehearsed and highly coordinated.
When they go into recovery mode, it's obviously well thought out and planned, something that we haven't seen in the past. And I think the reason we haven't seen is there wasn't the pressure from state law enforcement that there is now, which has caused them to change their tactics.
On the Texas-Mexico border, the patrols are producing results. Smugglers are regularly arrested, drugs are confiscated, and the U.S. government is pouring money and resources into the operation. But the cartels are also stepping up their tactics, which makes this part of the border feel more like a frontline in a battle. Mariana Sanchez, Al Jazeera, at the Texas-U.S. border.